Shanti, where do you go for guidance?
Yes. First thing, you go to a teacher who has experienced something and teaches. That is where you get guidance. You don't go to a scholar to get guidance. If you want to learn swimming, you learn from somebody who is swimming and saving the lives. You don't go to the author who watches swimming and writes books about it. So these are the scholars. First thing, go to somebody who lives it. Second thing, ask direct questions. Just don't go in the big crowd and feel good and interpret the way you want. So confront a teacher respectfully. That is why in Gita say, Pranipatena pariprasthena sevaya. Pranipatena means bowing down. Bowing down means humility, mental humility. Pariprasthena, asking good question, not trying to test the teacher knows or not. But humility, ask questions so you have clarity. And sevaya, serving the master. Serving the master is not just doing service or, massaging or getting water or food. That serving means obeying the teaching and putting into practice. This is what basically means. So go to a master and learn. That is the third thing. Ultimately, a true master would direct you inside, because it's just preliminarily you need outside rules. 10 commandments of religions, 10 commandments of yoga, they are a good guideline for average person so they can understand that. But a real commandment comes from within. So ultimately, ultimate guru is inside. So ultimately, we are alone and we have to choose. We are alone. When we are hungry, no one can eat for us. We are in pain, nobody can take our pain away. We are in dream, nobody can dream for us. We are getting married, nobody can take our place for marriage. And we are dying, nobody can take our place for death. We are alone. So ultimately we have to build the strength. So follow a mentor or guru who doesn't make you dependent, but makes you self-reliant. Okay. So don't go to the crowd where you can have fantasy. Okay. So the real guidance comes from within. But we always need a mentor, somebody to guide. Even if you're growing, you need satsang with someone to stimulate you. I cannot find somebody like practicing like me or my level. So my inspiration comes by teaching. Whatever inspiration comes, I wrote in the books, I put on YouTube, just keeps me on the path, or associate at least with people who are at a little bit higher consciousness, and avoid contact people who are highly materialistic. Their mind is occupied with money, fame, power, control, food. These are the people. They pull you down, so avoid that company. So inspiration just comes from a live person, not scholars, not reading their book or listening to somebody in public, because following them because they have more disciples or more fame, but they should be able to answer your question, and I find that so rare. So many students I teach or teachers I teach, they teach, but I ask them question, what is this? What are you teaching? I never thought about it. So this is where you should think. And this thinking in terms of growth is real question is, who am I? What am I doing? If I'm teaching yoga, why am I teaching yoga? If I'm following this discipline, why? I'm going to church, what do I get from it? It's just thinking and changing your direction. For example, I chose this direction. All the things, material things came. I gave up, I gave up, gave up. So it just got a greater focus. So you have to simplify life and direct your life toward your goal, whatever is your goal. Okay.